Hello everybody and welcome to an essential play Stellaris with a MegaCorp expansion. And for the close lookers over in this Let's Play, some of the numbers up top have changed. And the reason why is because I decided to play with the beta branch. It makes our synthetic evolution significantly better with an extra plus 10% robot output. Unfortunately, I couldn't fix the fact that we can't assemble our Cevelli mutatis. I still don't know what that exactly is, or why more closely, but we're gonna play with that for now. In the meantime, we can just continue trucking along as we were. Of course, another big thing that I really like, and part of the reason why I actually went with this beta patch is because we were running into the problem that we needed to build some storage facilities to get the minerals. Enough minerals so we can actually make Ecumenopolis. Now we have enough storage already because the base went up significantly. And for energy credits, it went up by a whole lot. We now have 56,000 energy credits storage ability. So did we already start building a place? No, we didn't start anywhere on building something like a storage unit. So that's good because we don't want that anymore. A research agreement has been broken. I'm actually not that sad about that because that means we get more influence. And we get another policy, tradition. I think we're going to go with the workers' output. So that means public trust officers, which means less crime on our planet, which is fine. I don't think we have that much crime on our planets. All these places where people could be put to work. Oh, that's actually robots as well. I thought it would be awoken, but actually there's specialist unemployed over here. That's something we should work on then. Because there are more than enough technicians and clerk jobs over here. You do have a Ministry of Production, though we don't need any more civilian consumer goods, I think. Well, maybe a little bit more is never bad. But let's see. I think we go with an upgraded research lab over here then. That should be good for putting those two unemployed people to work. Over here we have 12. That is probably because of the beta patch, actually. That a lot of people, like a lot of jobs, got different. The vault of acquisition is managers, and managers should be, yeah, managers is a higher level. You can drop down. I'm not even sure if I still want this then, because the whole planet dynamics kind of changed a bit now. We'll get back to that in a bit. We have two specialists here that are unemployed. We already fixed that. Two specialists over here. So we need something like that. We can upgrade this for more managers. Sep Prime is building a generator district, but we need also some more manager jobs. And that should be good for all the worlds for now.
Imagine the
One of the things that really did increase significantly is our alloy output. They changed the base income from the alloy foundries from 2 to 3. So that's a big upgrade. And we got a neutronium armor now. Let's just put the space torpedoes out there and get ready with it. Curious of what we can do with the Unity ambitions, because we are running pretty much into a place where these two do not really appeal to us so much, so maybe we want to do something with that. And I think that we should focus now mostly on getting some L-gate inside and see if we can solve what's wrong with the L-gates. Because I'm quite curious to find out what that can bring us. Dearest customer, we informed the regret the trade deal that we negotiated as around scores. Of course, we want to extend this deal. We are making shit tons of cash. We can seek their expertise. Oh yeah, we could get a governor, but we don't need a governor. Rising unemployment on Alaria. Unemployment and poverty are spreading at an alarming rate on Alaria. This sorry state of affairs is being exploited by local crime organizations who find themselves awash with both easy marks and desperate recruits. As a temporary solution, we should increase the unemployment benefits on the planet. It will not be cheap, but it would provide additional time to seek more permanent solutions, such as creating more jobs or improving living standards of the affected population groups. We could also do nothing, but this would likely result in the formation of a significant criminal underworld on Alaria. Unemployed pops get consumer good upkeeps increase, or we get a higher crime. No, we have 0 crime at the moment, which is awesome. But yeah, we should increase the benefits for them. We will not be very sorry about that. The education campaign has expired. I would love to institute that one.
Boom. We built something.
Yeah, and with the Vault of Acquisitions, we get another 6 extra jobs, so that should be fine. Yeah, pop growth speed is super useless. But why don't we distribute some luxuries? People like that, right? Get some amenities extra in there.
Research complete.
Oh, and what do we get from here? Research option gained autocannons. Alright. Castina Prime has some unemployment situation as well, also in the higher class. Let's upgrade this one for more manager buildings, and then upgrade this one for more minerals, pretty much. It's that easy. You also have an unemployment problem. Also in the higher strata. We could upgrade the alloy foundry. A technician job. That's not the thing that we really need. Or we can improve the research. I mean, you do have a research institute, so why not improve the advanced research? Because we get a lot of research, physics research specifically from this planet as well. How is our Forge world doing? Yeah, you're slowly growing. But it's another thing we could do. We could place people in this world instead of where they came from. Don't think that is necessary though. Level gains. And how high can our scientist leaders actually go now? Level 10. That's a lot. I mean, we have a couple of level 8s already flying around. But yeah, people can become really high levels.
Construction complete.
I still don't understand that we actually have a Cevelli person as a governor. I thought she should have been pretty much converted to the cyborg one. And after that to a synthetic one. But hey, if she wants to be trapped in a mortal body and not become cool cyborgs and stuff like that, that's fine by me. This one is almost done upgrading. And after that we should build some hangars probably in here. And some cool places here as well.
We built something.
I don't know what yet though. What do we want here?
We built something.
You have an open building slot, and now 3 people who are unemployed. So the research complex should take care of that. But what do we want more here? Well, a galactic stock exchange is probably pretty good. Amenities and trade value. So yeah, let's go for the stock exchange. Oh, primitive civilization. Ah, they're just primitives.
Imagine the profit margins.
Yeah, we're making a lot of exotic gases, so we want to upgrade this one. And we got another L-gate inside. Let's finish the autocannon, I think. More building slots available. You already have galactic stock market. What do we want here? Well, we could. You have unemployment in the specialist sector, so upgrade this and upgrade this for another 2 gas. Upgrade this and actually make somebody who produces the gas, because I want to always keep a really high number of the gas production, because we can also use it in some of these edicts for fuel and for shield boosters. So should we come into a war, we could, with a click of a button, use those and become a lot stronger. Yes, the moats must flow. Goodbye.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
So we have an Ascension perk available because we got the technology for that. And the Unity ambitions. Let me take a look what these edicts do for Unity. 20% research speed and +1 research utility. That's really expensive. Build speed. Ship build speed for world defense for home defense. Starbase upgrade speed. Megastructure build speed. Ooh, and planet build speed. Attic shift, yeah. Monthly minerals. Naval capacity, ship upkeep. And monthly influence. These are not bad at all. But we want to research something new. We don't care about habitability anymore. Northern worlds. Nor ecological adaptation. These are all very useless tax. But this one is cheapest and this one is also useless, so let's go with this one. Then, living metals will still take 24 months. Well, flak cannons are actually used by some of our, or the previous one, like, they have been used, I believe. The point defense system, so I kind of want to have some more of those. Now for the Ascension perk. Is there anything that... This is definitely something we don't want. Galactic Wonders. Yes, we do want that, but we need Mega Engineering for that first. So, that's fine. How many slots do we have left open? 4. So you want to have Galactic Wonders. Maybe if we want to build habitats, this one. We don't need this. I don't want planet killer weapons. We never can get this one. So far, that's only one. Starbase capacity is not really necessary. So far, I've literally seen only one that we want. And with that, of course, we can then go for the Master Builders, because Mega Structure build speed will increase because of that. So that's 2. We could get habitats, that's 3. I don't think we need those, but maybe just to take a look at what they are. Decision to permanently increase the maximum number of districts on the planet explored by 2. Well, this is actually interesting, because more districts on planets is pretty good. Defense platforms, we're not really using those anyway. I actually think that we might go with Mastery of Nature for the extra district space on every planet. The clear blocker cost will help with this Ecumenopolis. So yeah, let's go with Mastery of Nature. And yeah, now it's only 168. Because of domination traditions and the Mastery of Nature. Not that bad. We have another open slot over here. There is one unemployed which should be filled with this one, not this one actually. What do we want here then? Well, amenities are still more than good enough, and there are a lot of clerk jobs available should they need more amenities. I think maybe we can just go with another one of these simple ones. Oh, we can only have one on per planet apparently, because I don't see it in here anymore. That's good to know. That is good to know. Well then, perhaps a research institute would be not a bad idea for the scientists that are living there. Alright, we have a decision that could increase the size of the planet. Mastery of Nature. 2000 cash and 100 influence. It's not cheap, especially the influence part, but I think that's worth it. Once we come into planets that are really lacking stuff. Let's take a look at our branch offices. Because buildings can be built. Xeno Outreach Agency. This corporate agency promotes a wide variety of interstellar tourist attraction, as well as offering employment packages and signing bonus to potential immigrants interested in relocating to corporate space. That's interesting. Is there anything we already have? This one somewhere as well. Does that already apply, or can we like see that here? Yeah, from branch offices we get plus 10% from pop jobs. That's interesting. So if we build multiple of those on different planets, we can stack up a lot of extra amenities on our home plans. But I think we're gonna go with the Syndicate Front Corporation. And over here, probably the same thing. It's a lush world. Do we have more places? No, we have all the buildings now at the moment. Yeah, you're still upgrading, so we have to wait for that a little bit more. And our consumer goods are dropping right now because we're building a lot of jobs that consume them. But that's fine. Yeah, you still have the same problem. You have stuff I'm not interested in. So let's get better shields. With all the things that we can research in the physics department,
Planetary exploitation.
I mean, it's not even our highest amount of research. And I don't want to push it towards those dangerous stacks either, because there's no real use for that.
Boom. We built something. Wow. We really hit this tech out of the ballpark.
What do we have? Create penal colony. It's not necessary because we don't have crime. But I think the naval capacity one is not that bad. And yeah, I think more L-gate insights are the thing that we would want here. I mean, perhaps we should just research how battleships work. Alright, over here. Now I was removing a lot of the robot assembly plans. Because we're building them quite fast anyway. Mainly because our planetary administration in this case already has one of those jobs. But this place, I want to grow really rapidly. Like a lot more rapid than they are growing at the moment. So I kind of want to build more robot production places if we can. We're not allowed. I think that has something to do with the dev clash, that somebody was abusing a lot of robot assembly plants to quickly build up the population. But that's sad for us. You're not producing any minerals, nor any energy. You are producing consumer goods, alloys, amenities, and those kinds of things. Oh, and clerks, of course. Of course. So we want something that fits well within that theme that we can already build. Well, nothing really comes to mind, actually. Yeah, Ministry of Production, but we need something completely different for that on the planet. Crime is not even a little bit of a problem. So, what then? Luxury residences are not necessary. All of these buildings are completely unnecessary. Let's go with the corporate culture side. That's the only thing that I can actually think that, well, it fits with the Ministry of Culture. So, yeah, actually that's not that bad. And I'm gonna clear a couple of these ruined arcologies. They're really cheap to remove, and I just want to get it over with. Did I say a couple? I mean pretty much everything. Are there any tile blockers on any other planet that we know of at the moment? Because if so, we want to remove them. No, that's all of them. Got some research complex in there. That gives us another 3. So yeah, you're not gonna become a luxury residence. We're gonna replace you. I think that's mostly the case. These used to have 10 jobs, now only 8. So we get an extra 3 jobs out of that. Takes 480 days to do. But we can also build or replace this one with this one. Just get more research labs on this planet, I think. I don't think there's anything else over here that we need. No, not really. Right, and then upgrade this one as well. So that's another 3 jobs, 7 jobs. That should be enough. And then there's still some clerk jobs available for when they need it. Yeah, I think that's all good and well. And that's gonna be it for this episode. After we checked up on our starbase at the Rickermore station, build the hangar base, and then what do we want? I think a disruption field should be the best option for us right now. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we are going to see if we can actually start to transform perhaps Alaria more and more from a mining sector to like more city districts. They have the same amount of jobs, and then perhaps we can go for the archaeology project. Maybe. I don't know why the influence here is red. We have enough influence. But yeah, I do think that maybe Alaria would be a nice candidate for Ecumenopolis. I mean, this one as well, but it has other stuff to do. We can't transform all of them. It will be sad to lose their minerals, their production of 142 minerals, but I think we can take that one. But that's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.